Ani dudi.
Ay haksang ka stog de. Ay kapoy. Nati haksang ka stog de ba inguni da kapa kay kada no. Ay kapoy hasin.
Tamo, narak dringai dana. Isana hane sexual ho na phatro. Kapthok puna phatabra ba.
Hoyare, section mana num kapuro. Ay kapoy.
As khangdre da. Kamai ngana dono khangdre. Phare, adu de chalu khige. Pungo, mama inda kapuge ko, papa ngale ramo.
COVID-19 लाइसेट असि ngakthoनबगी दमक कोविड की वैक्सीन कापना लाइसेट असि मरि लेनबा लाइना लाइसेट सिंगदगी ngakthoksaba ngami masida natana लाइसेट असि संगहनदनबगी दमक मतम मतमगी सरकारना पिरकपा सना कागमन सिंग अखोय ngakna चमिनरसि कोविन एप्स ता रजिस्टर तोपिदुना अदोमसु सुक्सोय सोयदना वैक्सीन असि कापथोपियो कोविड की वैक्सीन कापथोक्तुना कोविड लेतबा इरमदम ओहिमिनरसि
अखोय वैक्सीन कापलेसे अखोय वैक्सीन कापलेसे अखोय वैक्सीन कापलेसे
First headlines. AMSU observes 56th Hunger Marchers Day. La Ganesan sworn in as new governor of Manipur. Cash reward of 50,000 announced for fugitive Vanlan Maui. India logs 44,658 new COVID-19 cases and 496 deaths in the last 24 hours. Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to ELITETV English News. I'm your host HEMABATI giving you the news and updates for the day. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government, wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play our part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. All Manipur Students' Union AMSU today observed the 56th Hunger Marchers Day. As part of the observance, people paid floral tributes to the portraits of Oinam Navakumar, Laishram Chaubal, Nongmekapam Pramodini and Waikom Nilamani at Pishum Chingamaka Hill, who were killed in police firing during a student stir against artificial famine on August 27, 1965. The main function was held at AMSU headquarters, DM University campus. Senior BJP leader La Ganesan sworn in as the 17th governor of Manipur this morning. The swearing-in ceremony function was held at Raj Bhavan today. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, Speaker Y. Kim Chan, Council of Ministers and other high-ranking officials of the state government attended the function. La Ganesan was appointed as the new governor of Manipur by President Ramnath Kovind on August 22, succeeding the interim governor of Manipur Ganga Prasad. Ganesan is a senior BJP leader, presently serving as the party's National Council member and a former Rajya Sabha MP.
So I'm really very happy for my leadership to give the chance to me to experience the Manipur, culture, Manipur people. And sincerely, because my entire life is devoted to a cause. I sincerely work for the people of Manipur and for the country.
So what will be your trust for the first time in Manipur? So since you are here, what will be your major role you have to play out here?
First, this is my immediate reaction. Regularly we meet whenever there is a chance and I will answer to all your questions. I will come to you later. Today, first, if you welcome me with wholeheartedly,
Okay,
even the media people, of course, I am very much familiar to media in Tamil Nadu. Now, being the first time only, this is my reaction from my side. I will meet regularly, baad mein.
We wholeheartedly welcome on behalf of the people of the state and on behalf of the state government. We wholeheartedly welcome him, and I think everything will be fine.
India reported 44,658 new COVID-19 cases and 496 deaths in the last 24 hours, ending at 8 a.m. on Friday. With this, the country's case load has increased to 3,26,03,188, while the death toll has risen to 4,36,861. India on Thursday completed administering at least one dose of the COVID-19 vaccine to half its eligible adult population as it crossed 61.10 crore cumulative vaccinations across the country. Meanwhile, in view of the rising number of Delta Plus variant cases in Maharashtra, the Nagpur Municipal Corporation (NMC) on Thursday made institutional quarantine or hospitalization mandatory for every patient testing positive for coronavirus in the city, PTI reported. Municipal Commissioner Radhakrishnan B. has issued an order regarding this and directed all zone commissioners to put patients testing coronavirus positive under institutional quarantine or ensure their hospitalization, an NMC release said. For the second consecutive day, Kerala reported over 30,000 new COVID-19 infections on Thursday. According to the data shared by the State Health Ministry, 30,007 coronavirus cases, 162 deaths, and 18,997 recoveries were recorded in the last 24 hours. Active cases stood at 1,81,209. A total of 1,66,397 samples were tested in last one day, while the test positivity rate is 18.03%. Stating that Kerala accounts for 58.4% new COVID cases reported last week, Health Ministry on Thursday said the southern state now has over 1 lakh active cases. Addressing the media, it also said at present 41 districts in India are reporting weekly positivity rate of more than 10%. A cash reward of Rs 50,000 was announced to any individual who could give information leading to the arrest of fugitive Vanlan Maui alias MT Haulai, son of El Thang Sang of Vengnom South, New Lamka. It could be mentioned that a case was registered on January 12, 2021 at Churachandpur Police Station under FIR number CCP-PS US 30234 IPC RW 120-13212 IPC and 25 ICA Act upon the death of one male unknown person found inside the residence of Mr. Thangzamon at Trinity Road, Kanan Vang, New Lamka. The fugitive Vanlan Maui alias MT Haulai was highly involved in connection with the case and still evading arrest. The informant could contact SP Churachandpur 9599500899, additional SP Churachandpur 8729881284, SDPO Churachandpur 96125026667 and OC Churachandpur PS 70056134645. The identity of the informant will be kept a secret. Moirang AC former candidate and social worker Thongam Shanti inaugurated and handed 2 underground hand pumps at Kwakta Kuman of Kwakta Gram Panchayat. The handing event was organized by Moirang Kendra Progressive Front MKPF under the auspices of Thongam Shanti. The 2 underground hand pumps were estimated to be around Rs 2,10,000 handed to Kwakta GP Ward number 4 and the other estimated to be around Rs 1,80,000 handed to Ward number 6 Moirang Low. Meanwhile, 310 square feet fencing wire for pond was also handed to Committee Secretary Ifamayum Tayyub Ali, President Ifamayum Halaluddin of Kwakta Kuman Awang Lekai, Ward number 5. MKPF Chief Advisor Dr. Y. Modu, General Secretary M. Uttam Kumar and other members as well as the locals took part in the inauguration of the 2 hand pumps and the handing of the fencing wire. Lining Thosana Mayisana Pung LSSP condoled on the sudden demise of the Committee General Secretary Angom Lonja Alepa. On his demise, he was remembered for all works he contributed in uplifting the traditional Manipuri rituals as well as in imparting the valuable knowledge to the younger generation. He was also remembered as a gem that the state had lost. The committee shared the grievances with the bereaved family and prayed for his soul to rest in peace in the heavenly abode. Now it's time for a short break. We'll be right back with more news and updates. Stay tuned.
Ichabu mahitam hanba haibasi mama mapa singna machada piba ngamba khwaidigi chabu khudoni. Slopland Public School, biggest and the finest residential school, Manipur gi oina lemjuningai oiraba, mahei tampam ama oiriba, khwaidigi chunaraba mafamda semgatlaba, CBSE the affiliate toba higher secondary school oiri. Icha singbu admission tawidana mama mapa singna machada piba ngamba khwaidigi chabu khudol oibiu, icha gi phazabalam chat sajati ahombadu ubiu, Slopland Public School Khongjom.
Saraswati Charitable Trust, BSc Forensic Science, BE Cybercrime Security, Diploma in Pharmacy, BSc Medical Laboratory Technology, BSc Radio Imaging Technology, BSc Operation Theatre Technology, Diploma in MLT, RIT, ODT, Dialysis Tamnabagidamak, Manipuri Mapanda Chatrabasu Yaragani. Manipur University da affiliate tawduna Pharmacy Council of India amadi Ministry of HRD New Delhi ne approved tawraba 100% job oriented oiraba Saraswati Charitable Trust pangaida course sing ase English ngani kunmathoi kunithoi gi session da tamnabagi damak admission hojare hena kupamol gi damak contact tawbiu Saraswati Charitable Trust pangai aikhogi contact number 9856 575 163 natraga 9402 233 554.
You are the future. School, a place where your future is carved. Exploring new ideas, spacious classrooms equipped with smart boards, well-stocked library, expression in art, educating young minds, even making stronger. This is where you start, cause it all begins with you. UNACO School, excellence in education.
Ibema, nangbu mobile dila sanale anu kaidorge. Mi na mana bilai je hoidi. Kari paramedical tamba sale habra kaino. Ado nangsu khara salaga hangu sodana. Yumda game sanarga adwain sum laibido kanaroiba. Chak cha arse lao. Lao ko.
Laizalai khibro tamo
Madi Simsta Medical Tambasat Kine.
Ai kona mula ge de.
Fare adudi ai mala kan tamage ko.
Hoi, chatluki ge.
Ai lehorage ko. Ma, Misna, ai khoi dela amira.
Hoi, nangna medical tambasat pada. Ai siyaw ge nang nak tahang bala ini.
Yani adudi heng chatmi nawrase. La manung changose.
Admission open. Sina Institute of Medical Science teams. General Nursing and Midwifery GNM 3 years course, 12 in Arts or Science stream in confused to become a part of one of the most respectable professional career of all time. 12 and above, duration 3 years, 6 months. BSc in Medical Radiology and Imaging Technology DMRI.
Ultrasound, MRI, CT scan, ECG, X-ray.
BSc in Medical Laboratory Technology DMLT.
BSc in Operation Theatre Technology BOTT. Recognized by Indian Nursing Council, New Delhi, Government of India. And affiliated to BSS Government of India.
Please contact Sina Institute of Medical Science teams, Porompat branch, Porompat crossing opposite.
Admission open. Admission open for Central Academy, Kabam Lamkai, Chumbraithong, Mantripukri, affiliated to CBSE Delhi on the number 1230025. Achievements, year 2019-20, Class 10, Class 12, pass percentage 99%, 2020-21, Class 10, Class 12, pass percentage 100%. Special features, students securing 80% and above in Class 10 exam, free admission, students securing 90% and above in Class 10 exam, exam, free admission with free supply of textbook. Last date of admission 31 August 2021. New session is starting from last week of August 2021.
Admission open. Uripok Lai Khurembi Laikai Kangsup Rota Laiva Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur da affiliate Toba Competitive Success Academy gi session 2021-22 gi class 11 science ki admission hauzare. Manipur gi tongan ba school amadi college ki maming leraba oza singna takpi tambiga dauri bani. Special features da ason ba mahiroi sing nomaijing numit yauna suti numit singda extra class ta thagani. Biometric attendance system ka loinana audio visual class ta thagani. Nupi macha amadi nupa machagi tongan ba hostel gi khudong chaba su thamzari. Position holder amadi meritorious students singi oiba special scholarship ka loinana mark wang na fangba mahiroi singi tongan ba khudong chaba kaya su thamzari. COVID pandemic na maram oiraga admission fee lupa lising ahumda amadi tuition fee na tha da lupa chatruk ta hanthazari. Mode of selection, screening, counseling, mode of admission, online class will commence from 16 August 2021. Kupamarol gidamak ngasi maglengsin birao Competitive Success Academy Uripok Lai Khurembi Laikai Kangsup Road Imphal West.
Welcome back. This is ELITETV English News. More news and updates. 5 people were killed and 1 person sustained injuries after suspected militants allegedly attacked 7 trucks in Assam's Dima Hasao district on Thursday night. The group fired at the vehicles for several minutes and then set them on fire, said Dima Hasao SP. As per reports, authorities suspect the involvement of Dimasa National Liberation Army (DNLA) in the attack. The Indian rupee gained 7 paise to 74.15 against the US dollar in opening trade on Friday amid a muted trend in the domestic equities. Traders said the domestic unit is trading in a narrow range as investors are waiting queues for the key speech from US Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. Moreover, a firm dollar in the overseas markets and rising crude prices weighed on the investor sentiment, forex traders added. At the interbank foreign exchange, the rupee opened at 74.17 against the dollar, then inched higher to 74.15, up 7 paise over its previous close. On Thursday, the rupee had settled at 74.22 against the US dollar. Global oil benchmark Brent crude futures rose 1.04% to US dollar 71.81 per barrel. Meanwhile, according to a media report, RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das has said that all the actions of the central bank will be calibrated and well-timed, as the Reserve Bank does not want to give any sudden shock or any sudden surprises to the markets. The dollar index, which gauges the greenback's strength against a basket of 6 currencies, fell 0.06% to 93.00. On the domestic equity market front, BSE Sensex was trading 72.44 points or 0.13% lower at 55,876.66, while the broader NSE Nifty inched 0.80 points higher to 16,637.70. A 48-year-old Indian origin Singaporean man was jailed in Singapore for hurling vulgarities and racially charged slurs at a Chinese descent taxi driver, according to a media report. Sahayanath Anthony admitted to being drunk in a public place and causing annoyance to 66-year-old Tan Take Hok, the Straits Times reported. He was sentenced to 2 weeks and 3 days jail on Thursday after he pleaded guilty to 2 counts of harassment. Sayanathan and his wife had boarded the taxi in Toguan Road near Jurong East Central on October 30 last year. Sayanathan directed the cabbie to take them to Plaza Singapura shopping mall in Orchard Road. As they were on their way to the mall, Sayanathan became agitated. He felt the cabbie had taken a longer route to their destination. He then started to verbally abuse the driver. State Prosecuting Officer SPO M. Mariappan said that Sahayanathan did not pay 17.80 Singaporean dollar fare when the taxi arrived at the mall. The accused informed the complainant that he was rushing to purchase a handphone inside the mall and would come back later to pay the taxi driver once he was done. The accused and his wife then alighted from the taxi, the SPO said. The complainant did not agree to the arrangement as he had concerns that the accused might not come back to settle his taxi fare. Tan called the police and also followed the couple into the mall so as not to lose sight of them. Islamic State suicide bomber killed 85 people, including 13 US soldiers outside the gates of Kabul airport. Two blasts and gunfire rocked the area outside the airport on Thursday evening, witnesses said. Video shot by Afghan journalists showed dozens of bodies strewn around a canal on the edge of the airport. US forces helped to evacuate Afghans desperate to flee as Taliban rules braced for more attacks. General Frank McKenzie, head of US Central Command, said US commanders were on alert for more attacks by Islamic State, including possibly rockets or vehicle bomb targeting the airport. Scientists in Egypt discovered a new species of four-legged whale that lived around 43 million years ago. A fossil of the creature was discovered in Egypt's West Desert and named Pheomicitus anubis because of its skull's resemblance to that of the ancient jackal-headed god of death, Anubis. The whale had an estimated body length of around 10 feet. Now, before we wind up for this afternoon, let's have a quick look at the headlines once again. AMSU observes 56th Hunger Marchers Day. La Ganeshan sworn in as new governor of Manipur. Cash reward of 50,000 announced for fugitive Banlan Maui. And India logs 44,658 new COVID-19 cases and 496 deaths in the last 24 hours. Now that's all with the news and updates for this afternoon. We'll be back with more news in the evening. Till then, stay safe. Thank you.